Okay, all set to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he deals. That's back there. It's out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one back. It's out of here. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Austin Riley, and that's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Now a dive at short, over to first. Now 2 out. Isaac Paredes now. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
De La Cruz whips it to first, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
And here it comes.
Rodriguez.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now it's Juan Soto. Up the middle. To first. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always do.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And back in New York, new inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's ripped. Base hit. Smith coming home. Oh, great grab on the dive. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's foul.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Rodriguez racing after it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. De La Cruz with a relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rodriguez squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And ball 1. Oh. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Perkins under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Tatis to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Your attention, please.
Castellanos. He's 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. There's a strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And it's 1-1. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
0-2.
And that should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. Isaac Paredes next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty to the plate. Double play ball to second. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher,
Ashcraft back to work. And there's a ball. Perez in his 12th season hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swung on, belted. That one on its way. And out of here. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strike. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. Back to first, and it's over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. Blake Perkins next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Going 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. De La Cruz. And Acuna retired. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. De La Cruz on to first. That's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Juan Soto now. That's out to center field. Perkins under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, flied out his first time. And there's a strike. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Next one misses, ball 1.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting a W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Stanton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss down on.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Castellanos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Steps on the bag for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Perkins settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Torres in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably... Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone! His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Cunell goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Taylor Ward next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Urias stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
0-2.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes. for the second time today. Here's a speed threat, Blake Perkins. That's towards center. Torres makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Ashcraft back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's one down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That smash towards center. Makes the catch, and there's two down. Here comes Aaron Judge. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Full count.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Judge rips that one. That's back. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Drew Smith takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the count is even.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Got him. That's the end. Top of inning number 7. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but...
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 7-3. Now, here is Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
No, that's a ball.
That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Torres tosses to first. And Castellanos is out. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down. Isaac Paredes next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man at first. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And that one hammered way back there. It's out of here. So 2 down. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Number 66.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Ramon Urias next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Urias checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Ward off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And he is down on bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one off the outside edge. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Eugenio Suarez. Misses
Ball
off the
outside.
plate, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
No.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strike. Back in. Dick.
Mm-hmm.